administration. The transformation of America has been in the full swing ever since 2008. President Obama's no-show in Paris was an embarrassment for all Americans. But it also was a signal to the Islamic jihadis. It's one of many signals he's sent over the years while he's in office. Now, there's no question, we got a hell of a job ahead of us. With the Muslim Brotherhood, penetration in every one of our national security agencies, including all our intelligence agencies, and as been reported by some, our lead intelligence agency headed by a Muslim convert, this is not going to be an easy task.
Infiltration risk in our own government?
Oh, listen, our government is so infiltrated, and the Muslim Brotherhood in America has so much influence in this country. It is incredible. If Americans only took the time to do the proper research and find out just how deep this infiltration into our government is, it would just frighten you. I just gave a talk on this last weekend to some folks here in Washington, and they walked away saying, why don't we know this? And my answer is because it is not in the interest of the mainstream media's agenda to tell you.
I know we don't have as much time as you had last weekend, but real quickly, a bullet point or two, how deep does this go?
Well, it goes very deep. We have within, let's just say, the Department of Homeland Security, two of the top people there with very high-level security clearances are known to be associated with the Muslim Brotherhood. The Republican and Democratic parties are both infiltrated. Every government entity, to include the Department of Defense, have people that are known to have had associations with the Muslim Brotherhood. And, you know, Michelle Bachmann recently raised the issue of Huma Abedin, which is Hillary Clinton's closest aide, and her parents' association with the Muslim Brotherhood. And, of course, she just got blistered by her own party as well as the mainstream media. So it's bad.
The Middle East is coming apart with this administration's policy. Look at Libya. We should never have gone into Libya. Gaddafi was on our side. Look at Egypt. Morsi is now going after the Muslim Brotherhood and the radical Islamists, and we've got Muslim Brotherhood in the U.S. government today. And so look at what's going on in Syria.
Who from the Muslim Brotherhood is in the U.S. government right now?
Who?
Yes.
Look, I haven't got their names exactly, but there's a list of them, at least 10 or 15 of them in the U.S. government. Homeland Security, a whole host of people. Secretary Clinton's chief of staff, who's married to Congressman Weiner. Her parents are Muslim Brotherhood, and her intuitions are in that direction. There are a whole host of people, Larry,
all right, in
this government, and I didn't come prepared to give you
No,
names,
well, listen, because you threw it out there, I just wanted to, because I'd not heard that on this show offered, so I wanted to just follow up. All right.
Frank Gaffney or Claire Lopez, they all know the names.
All right, General McInerney, we've got to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us, though, and lending your very specific expertise to this this book from Secretary of Defense Bob Gates. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Larry, Brian.
You got.
Listen, but if they go against him, all he's going to do is replace them, right? I mean, that's the only thing because he really doesn't want this fight. It's really obvious he's not interested in it.
No.
So if his generals start to push back, they're just gone, aren't they?
Well, that, or we arrest him for treasonous activities. We have counted at least 14 different actions that he's taken that could be considered treasonous. Bringing the Muslim Brotherhood into the White House, supporting the Muslim Brotherhood against El-Sisi in Egypt, supporting the Muslim Brotherhood in Libya, supporting the Muslim Brotherhood operations in Syria. So, I mean, there's a whole list that we have put together at the Benghazi Citizens Commission on treasonous activities, not only by him, but by Kerry, by Clinton, the lying and deception of Panetta, of General Dempsey, as well as Hillary Clinton when it comes back to Benghazi.
Yeah, but
again.
come on,
So,
the reality of it, who is going to go in and put handcuffs on him? Come on.
nobody. They're not going to do it. The Republicans are afraid of a black backlash. They said, first of all, he's black and white. He's not just black, but they're afraid of a black uprising. That's the word I get. And that's why you have Boehner, McConnell. They don't want to create any bad situation that's going to upset Obama. Obama just does what he wants to do.
Yeah.
So I hope the courts put him